book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and verse 15. All that pass by,
Congratulations, you have been approved.
clap their hands at thee. They hiss and wag their head at the door of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All praises to Yahweh, Hashem Hawashai, Wahara Kakadash, and with honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen. Some look like the heathen. Begin with 144,000 preachers, teachers, and prophets. Shalom.
My feet are killing me.
People know who we are. They know we are
Dr.
Israelites.
Scholl's new life for your feet.
And when they see this type of behavior, they try to lump us all together. Okay, this is what you always see. This is why we underneath these curses, man. And it's a curse for the heathens who don't know how to do right to look at us and say and make that statement, man. Is this the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? We're supposed to be like them? We worse than the heathen. When I said we, I mean well, 2/3 of our people worse than the heathen. I take that, but I'm sorry. 2/3 of our people are worse than the heathen because we're separate from them. But when people see us collectively as a whole, this is what they see. That's why they paint that narrative, man. They all bad, you know. But hey, they love to point that out, but they don't point out, you know, how bad they are. But anyway, we ain't getting all that. Y'all know the point I'm making, man. Got this video right here. You just can't be around niggas, niggettes, and nigglets, man. We don't like being around our people. You know? So you know the other nations don't want to be around our people. I says cornrows, eyelashes, BBLs, and the feminine dudes in this video, man. Massive brawl erupts on Carnival Cruise customs line. 16 people banned. All niggas. Alright, all niggas. When I say that, I'm talking about so-called black people. They Israelites, but they not Israelites. These is niggas. Untamed animals. Animals outside the cage. They should be in the zoo. And these are the same people that you're supposed to forgive, love, and welcome in with open arms and accept their behavior and apologies. No. These are the same people you want mercy for. You want the Lord to grant these niggas mercy and be beaten up into the chairs and take this type of behavior into the kingdom, which we know that's not going to happen. You want Yahweh Shemashah to say all Israel in this state? Let's get this, man. Is that Isaiah? If the Lord haven't kept a remnant to himself, all Israel will be as Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Is that Isaiah? I think it's in Isaiah, like 1 or 2. Let's check. Yeah, the water Shemashah, Isaiah 1 and 9. It says, except the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. That's the elect, the righteous. Us as a hopeful elect, the seeking to be the elect of Israel, the serving Yahweh Shemashah. That's that very small remnant. The 1/3 is going to be saved. Again, Lord willing, we part of the elect. It says, except the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts have left unto us a very small remnant. We should have been in Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. You see? Meaning what? Destroyed. You see that? Our people. Hey, man. That's why you get Job real quick, right? Not only Esau, but don't nobody want to be around our people, man. We don't want to be around our people. Job 30 and 9. Let's start at 8, so you'll know this to my Esau. They were children of fools, it's to my Esau. You're children of base men, they were violent in the earth. You see, that's to my Esau. Now our people act worse than them. Hey, Yahushua said, hey, the children of this world are wiser than the children of light. The Edomites, the Romans back then were more civilized and wiser than the children of Israel, the wicked of Israel. And it's the same today. I was watching the video of Trump last night speaking. He said this is the most advanced civilization ever in American history. He said from when we were the Greeks, the Romans. I said, oh snap. I said, he calling themselves out. You know, as far as history, concerning who the Greeks and the Romans were. And it's them. And this is the revised Greco-Roman Empire. The beast that had a wound by the sword and did heal, and did live. But you see, our people are worse than these Edomites, man. Job 30 and 8, they were children of fools, they are children of base men. They were violent in the earth, meaning morally wicked. These Edomites now look at our people, 2/3 of our people, and say, hey, damn, they're more wicked than we used to be, or wicked than we are. See, look at the behavior, let's record it. And now am I their song? Yeah, I am their by word. So they mocking and calling our people all types of names. They abhor me, they flee far from me, and spare not to spit in my face. You see? They have a strong disdain for the Israelites, for the so-called Negroes, especially Native American, Indian, Spanish, Latinos, Jamaicans, Haitians, but especially Southern Kingdom, you Negroes, man. They flee far from me. See, they don't want to be around us. Most definitely not these hyenas, 2/3, and spare not to spit in my face. Right, disrespect you. You see? So, man, you can't even blame them, man. I don't want to be around our people, man. Hey, the scripture says, travel not by a bold fellow. And our people, man, you swear you the boldest people on the planet. You don't know and understand consequences. You know, you not trying to learn. You just want to do what you want to do. And the scripture says, you wise do evil, but to do good you have no knowledge. So why? Wise. So why would we want to be around you? Man, you belittle your people. No, you belittle yourselves, man. We just correct y'all when we out on the highways and hedges to do these lessons. But outside of that, we ain't around y'all. Jeremiah 4:22.
You have been approved. You are now eligible.
For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, meaning stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You see? So, man, like, stay far away from black people, man. And when I said black people, meaning 2/3 of our people. They act like this. Now you got some of our people that's not in the truth that are civilized, man. So I'm not talking about them. They lost too, but because they don't have Yahweh Shema Shai, and you need Yahweh Shema Shai. But our people, they're just Captain Crunch eating, tap water drinking, Kool-Aid sipping, bonnet wearing, men and women, individuals, man. Massive brawl erupts on Carnival Cruise customs line. 16 people banned. So it making it not even want to go out, man. You go around and events where he saw it, they disrespecting you. Which, you know, like, we better than them anyway. Like, most of us, we don't even really participate in things like that. You know, brothers go on stuff and do stuff. You best believe, man, they taking the classy route or more expensive route where they know niggas not gonna be, man. Or they'll vacation at a spot or hit a spot where they know niggas ain't gonna be, man. Alright? Let's play the video, man. This is a disgrace. Look, y'all. Total disgrace, man. Total disgrace. They need to be, they're gonna be destroyed, man. Let's get one of my favorites, man. Second Edge 9:22. Dwight Howard small shot. Let's start at 21. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people. That's the remnant that we read in Isaiah 9. That's the elected Israel, the 1/3. Let the multitude perish then that was born in vain. And let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect, man. So that's the separation of the elect and the non-elect. The elect, the righteous of Israel, the 1/3, and the separation from the wicked, 2/3. Let them perish then that was born in vain. No fault, Zechariah. Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in the land of America, said the Lord Yahweh Shema, shall 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. But the third, the 1/3, shall be left therein, man. Hey, don't cry for these niggas, man. Stay praying for the niggas, Yahweh Shema. Shalom.